Welcome to D&D with THC, episode 21 of the Bacon Campaign. I think last week we took out Nikolai's ghosted ancestors to try to activate our amulet and whatnot else, but I'm sure Bacon's going to have a better breakdown of that, so I'll hand it over to him. Take it away, Bacon.
So the party made...
Thanks, Ralphie, for the subscription, bud.
So the party made its way up the mountain. And what they found wasn't the shambling ruins, at first at least, of a long-forgotten estate, but a flourishing population filled with mongrel folk and the mysterious abbot, the angel who runs this organization, and who seemed to be making some sort of meat girl, for lack of a better term, for Strahd.
There are so many better terms.
Meat buffet? No.
Al, you have disadvantage on the first roll you make this game. So
it was worth it. It was worth it.
No, that was a good quip. That was definitely worth it. That's why I only gave you disadvantage instead of just killed you off. So Nikolai detected something wasn't right with the girl. So he goes upstairs and spends some quality alone time with this girl. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Watch the fucking screen, motherfuckers. Nothing happened.
Yeah, you'll have to confirm that by watching the stream. I'm going to make allusions to that this entire session. So he actually uncovers a piece of cloth in a hiding spot that she had.
That's not what he wanted to uncover,
hiding spot. And it had his family's crest on it. So the abbot, very hospitable fellow, gave them directions, let them stay the night, and gave them directions to what he believed was Nikolai's old estate, where they encountered the ghosts of his dead relatives, who did a fucking number on the party. In fact, Lex's character, Artie Mist, seems to kind of still be in like a trance from seeing all that stuff. He's going to be compliant and walking along behind you guys. So the amulet's glowing. At this point, it's been slightly shimmering, a little vibrating since you guys walked into this chapel, but doesn't seem to be activated yet. What would you guys like to do?
Well, first of all, those ghosts needed to be gotten rid of. So I think we've done your family a service. Where do we go from here?
So before anyone answers that question, let me re-describe this place just so everybody knows where we are. This was a decrepit church that you guys had entered into. It was kind of like the last remnants of some type of complex that was here. There was a basement that was sealed, yet somebody had gotten into it somehow. Dun, dun, dun. And it had been desecrated. This basement contained the family of the corpses of Nikolai's family, and they'd been opened and the bodies removed and looks like pieces chopped off. So for Farmer's question, where do you guys go from here?
I want to roll what is it, perception check, if there's any traps or anything we should be aware of. Is that needed?
You already fought the damn ghost.
You're right, I haven't moved too much.
Don't want to step on a fireball.
I'm already 70 years old, my guy. Come on.
There doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, we should probably deal with that, huh?
Why don't we get a tiny hut and get our shit back together?
I'm actually pretty good to continue on.
I'm not bad either.
And I don't want our monk to be old as fuck and decrepit.
This is a long rest.
I don't mind so much that he is old.
I'm hurting, but I'm
His
alive.
punches will be weaker with arthritis.
I thought the kung fu guys, they got stronger as they got old.
That's all movies.
Oh, that is such garbage, bro.
What's a movie?
I thought I had something to look forward to from you.
Well, we need to fucking... Who the fuck? Somebody was here before us.
Yeah, you said there's a basement. Where was that over here?
You guys are in the basement.
We're in the basement.
Yeah, we're in the basement of the church.
We came down these stairs. Or I thought.
No, this side. South side of the map.
Oh, this is like an altar. Is this here? This is actually part of the
Yeah, that is.
Okay, so Ptolemy's gonna walk over and look at it.
So is
It seems to be the body of a woman. It well, you can roll medicine check. You think it was a woman. It's hard to tell. Long since dead. There seems to be some bones removed.
Let me take a peek at that.
Okay,
I'm not
Mr.
looking.
Doctor.
I don't know why I rolled advantage, so 15.
Yeah, like there's definitely a couple of like ribs removed. She's missing some of that, and it's not through decay. It looks like someone had broken them out.
Wow, this has been done forcefully. Does it look like it was done before or after she died?
After she died.
Looks like something was taken out of this corpse.
Your
Great,
cleric,
Robbie.
your
Dark
cleric and your
stuff.
monk who would know this like kind of a little bit easier can roll religion.
Come, old guy, be useful.
Nikolai, you can roll religion too.
My sheet isn't rolling for loading. It's got
They
that
have-
error box on it, but
I think they make pills for that kind of performance issue.
Oh. Oh.
Thanks, bud.
Shots fired.
I'm writing a roast for tomorrow. I can't help it.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I might just have to roll manually. I got a +2 just because my sheet, or somebody else if they can grab my sheet. I don't care.
I'm looking at your sheet right now. Hey, religion is +2, so just roll a d20, add 2. Roll a d20 on roll 20.
Well, that's the thing is roll 20 is not loading.
I'll roll for you.
It's got that thing. So just roll a d20, add 2. I won't even see what it is until this page
13.
loads.
You got a 13. With that 13, you're not really sure what's going on. However, with the 16 Xanax, you can identify this as this was definitely like kind of a sacred, hallowed ground. And Nat Ferris with the 24, you realize that this is a sacred, hallowed ground that's been purposefully desecrated, probably by something that can take a mist form, just because of how they had it gotten in here. The desecration is probably going to stop any sort of spiritual stuff from happening that was supposed to happen here.
Yeah, Nat Ferris. You say a mist form. Could have been Strahd, you think? You think Strahd came here and destroyed this for some purpose? The fuck would he be looking for? That amulet is hanging down in front of my breastplate now. You said it was kind of doing something when we first walked in here. Is it doing anything more?
No, not at the moment. It's just like a little. It's still doing it's hard to explain. It's. Have you ever just seen something cast kind of like an aura off it, like you have a really bad stigmatism going on, kind of thing? It's just sort of shimmering a little bit in this place, but it's not.
I
not
have a
different
bad
other than that.
stigmatism. What the hell, man?
And did you say it got a
Me
little
too,
bit
that's how I could make
stronger
that reference.
as we came downstairs? It got a little bit more active.
It started when you came downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't start till I come down here. And nothing. Okay.
And there's nothing else in the room.
Is there other
that-
tombs? Yeah, sorry.
Where
there
did
There are
where
other
did
tombs.
where did Lady Ava say we could find Valkolor?
That was somewhere in the mountains. He's kind of a wanderer. She didn't tell you specifically, but like more in the deep mountains.
Like, how are we close to the deep mountains, or where we would find the deep mountains?
No, I would say not quite. That's like a day or two's hard travel.
Okay. Is there any more passages or anything else to check out in this place?
Go with the perception that Nat Ferris got before. No, there is not. However, you guys can roll an insight check if you'd like to,
Investigation?
or insight. Either of
Or
those
insight.
actually. Roll an investigation, but you can roll an insight too.
It's still not loading. Fuck.
Roll a d20 for him, Bacon.
Investigation's a +5 and my insight is a +0. So nothing. Straight roll.
That's a 9 investigation.
Balls. What a horrible roll. No, that's not a nat 1.
And what's your
4 plus
Dabs
5.
was.
what's
Oh,
your
Dabs.
insight again?
Just a straight
It's
roll.
not all about you, no.
So
Sorry, I can't see. I'm sorry.
I mean, if this place is supposed to be
There
holy,
we go.
it would make sense that it being desecrated would kind of limit some effects.
So we're gonna have to cleanse this place.
Start
Sorry,
pissing
but
everywhere.
I don't usually do that. I usually leave that to the page or the
In my
household.
experience, you can cleanse things better with fire, but maybe somebody's
I
got
don't
a better
mean
option.
I don't mean destroy, and I don't mean clean. Well, maybe clean in the sense of a clean soul, but being a
Hey,
clear.
Dad,
Would
No,
I
you
be able to
actually
do something about this?
You actually do literally mean clean in this instance.
I like this.
Okay. Yes.
Yes,
it's
Ptolemy.
clean.
Clean sounds good.
give me some weed.
And I would pass a little bit of the root over to Ptolemy.
The reason for that, just to add a little bit of flavor and not make it like seem like I'm dicking around with you guys, as I often do. This place is a holy place. You don't know its total purpose besides a mausoleum, but the fact of the matter is that the symbolism and the state of it is a reflection on itself. So yeah, I mean, you are talking about both a literal cleansing and a spiritual cleansing that a cleric will have to provide, but probably things like putting the bodies back in the caskets that they came from, resealing them, trying to clean the place up would help.
I will.
Start
Take care of my
putting
family.
around doing that, whispering holy words to myself.
Go ahead and roll a sweep check. I'm going to leave it up to you guys to figure out what that skill is.
Sweep
I don't-
check,
Yeah, you're gonna have to clean.
Performance?
like a
Performance?
cleaning check.
Yeah. Let's just call it a dexterity check.
That's better. Just straight dex check.
Yeah, I'm so close to loading. Just let it fucking load.
I'm
I'm clear. Usually I
I'm-
get the
I'm fishing
fucking
for nat ones here.
choir boys to fucking do the cleaning.
Nat ones are going to be hilariously disrespectful
some-
to one of your party members.
I put somebody's leg
not
on their
even gonna
arm.
roll. I don't do shit like that.
I'm just trying to I'll take care of the bodies and try and be as respectful as I can. My page is almost loaded here.
Okay, so you guys
I
managed
put a
to
foot for a hand.
kind of poorly put together some of the lids that were smashed and sort of move some of the remains back to where it was.
I just stand in the corner and smoke.
As you guys are doing that, and just for flavor, Al, as you're starting to get really, really, really high, the amulet starts glowing a little bit brighter.
Look at that shit.
Specifically as you're putting the remains away.
Wow, the thingy there. It's switching up.
It kind of tingles too. I
This
think it's-
fucking-
I
this
think it's
fucking
telling
green
you-
guy that tingles. What the fuck did that give me?
I think it's telling you that I need more help.
I think it's telling you that you need more weed, man.
More weed, Dad.
Weed is
More.
helpful. Weed is helpful.
And you guys have discovered the secret use of the amulet to find out if you're low on weed or not.
All right, so we continue cleaning.
I gotta pull out one of those things that priests fucking carry around with the fucking incense in it.
Sensor.
Fill one of them
Sage.
fucking. Let's fill a sensor up and fucking with some weed. Start cleansing this place, boys.
Oh, I'll do that.
So as you guys are
I'll just
are
fill my
cleaning-
lungs.
So as you guys are cleaning and smoking and cleansing this place, and Xanax, as you're doing your chant, and more specifically, Nikolai, as you're finally putting the last of the remains into the coffin, you do feel different. This whole time when you've been in Barovia, like despite anything else that you're feeling, there's this undeniable feeling of dread that kind of permeates over everything. I mean, you've been here for so long, it may or may not, like, up to you, be just sort of habitualized out of your system. But for the first time in a while, like, you know, you feel kind of better. This place is cleaner. It's almost like the light is radiating through the windows, but then you realize that that's not actually sunlight from the sun. That's sunlight from the amulet itself.
I think what we are doing here is maybe good. Do you guys feel that?
I feel tired.
Definitely feel. You look old.
You should take a 24-hour nap.
He's feeling like going to the nearest symphony hall and telling people how music used to be.
Here, smoke some weed. It'll make you feel better.
I grab the pipe.
Look better, but it'll make you feel better.
I grab the pipe. Think about it. Nah, hand it back. I'm a monk. I'll die someday. We're ready for any day.
That was actually pretty cool.
So congratulations, you have unlocked the amulet. You've cleansed the chapel and brought it to its rightful place. And can you see the what I just shared with you guys, the holy symbol of Ravenkind?
I saw the picture. Yeah. There's no description or anything.
Oh, I unmuted my mic just to cough.
So why don't you write this down, Xanax, because you're the one holding it. You have 10 charges per day, and you regain 1d6 plus 4 charges daily at dawn. As an action, you can use hold vampire, which is like hold person, except it's a vampire. Any vampire and vampire spawn within 30 feet of the holy symbol when it flares has to make a DC 15 saving throw or be paralyzed. And I'll read that off to you again if you need it. If you turn undead, you can expand 3 charges of it when you present the holy symbol while using that feature. And if you do, all undead have disadvantage on their saving throws against the target. And for 5 charges, for 10 minutes, you get what is happening right now, which is a bright light in 30-foot radius, which is sunlight. It's effectively sunlight, and it works like that for vampires too.
Wow.
What's the distance on the sunlight?
It's a 30-foot radius, and it lasts for 10 minutes or until you end the effect, and there's no action to end the effect.
While they're around cleaning up, I've already started my tiny hut spell, and it's just about cast, and I'm definitely going to take a rest because I'm pretty hurt. I took a lot of that damage from them ghosts.
Oh, I'm sorry, friend. Why didn't you say something? I could have helped you that a long time ago. Sorry, I'm still writing shit down. So what is it? As an action, I put hold vampire. That's what, 1 charge?
Yeah, hold vampire is 1 charge, and that's a DC 15 wisdom saving throw, and it's every vampire and vampire spawn within 30 feet.
Save. 30 feet. And then what's the next one?
Turn undead, which is 3 charges.
Okay. Yeah, if turn undead, expend 3 charges to give all undead disadvantage on saving throws.
Correct, and then 5 charges for sunlight.
10 minutes of sunlight, 30-foot radius.
You putting this in your notepad because it's not showing up on the doc?
It should be. Their bacon notes. Right at the very bottom. I'm gonna move it up to my shit in a minute.
And I'd imagine if, while we're cleaning this place up, we would have found anything of value or anything we should have taken, right, Bacon? There's nothing in here?
You find 300 gold worth of miscellaneous heirlooms of one of your party members' families that were possessed by the buried dead relatives of that party member. I'm just giving you context and what you find. Are you going to take it, bud?
I mean, it's my friend's. It's his.
I'm not going to take it.
Yeah.
I understand if you guys would want to take this, but I ask that we leave it as is, if that's okay.
No, it's not.
You don't know me well, but this think if it was your family, would we cleaned the
You're
place.
dead. You don't need gold anymore when you're dead.
In my in my culture, you bury life possessions with dead.
You're a fucking demon, aren't you?
Yeah.
I am not just because I look like
taking
one.
that gold, man. This guy's on some bullshit.
Just because I have horns and weird colored skin and dark eyes does not make me a demon.
You're right. I'm thinking if this is my own relatives, I'm willing to leave him here. But if these guys want him, I'm not going to stop them.
I mean, we could always use a little more money. I mean, it might cost a little bit to get you reverted 30 years back to your regular self.
Yo,
As we
Xanax, who's your god again, and what's your alignment?
I am
Fucking
neutral.
cleric.
I am neutral.
And Bobby, you don't have to
And
have
by the
power.
way, all
Bobby, you don't have
gods
to have
actually
the
can have clerics.
So who's your god? I'm curious.
Hold on. I think I wrote it down somewhere. Clemvor.
What is Clembor? Is Clembor okay with you fucking grave robbing from party members?
Does the amulet dim at all as we try to grave rob?
Yeah.
It is Clemvor, Lord of the Dead.
Yeah,
That's a good
so
question,
You're gonna
Deb.
desecrate the fucking tombs.
He's the god of death and the dead. He doesn't care.
Does the amulet dim at all while we try to rob shit?
I didn't think
Let's
about
make
that.
things interesting. No, it does not.
All
Oh,
right.
I'm definitely taking the gold.
Yeah, how do you feel, Mr. Cleric from the dead? Are they that they're like gonna ransack this tome of a man that you now consider your party member? How you feeling about that, bro?
Made DM is that thinking that I give a shit about that either. I don't care if you
Hold
don't.
on, I'll tell you in a
That's
second.
okay.
He's like looking up his god, like this character is
looking
now
at-
having like a fucking crisis of conscience. He's like cracking open his Bible and just seeing
First of all,
like
we're in
passages against
Barovia.
grave robbing.
First of all,
True.
we're in Barovia. There, you don't get here by being a nice guy.
There's a strong
And-
likelihood that when we leave this place, it all turns to dust anyway.
I'm for taking the gold. The
You,
gold will be far more useful to us than it will be to these dead guys.
All right.
I noticeably, you can hear me sigh, hoping that wouldn't be the case.
I look at him,
Someone's getting stabbed.
laugh, and walk out. Give a fuck.
What are you
that
laughing
gold.
at, old man? What's so funny, old man?
Your dead family can't take their stuff.
You're old. You're gonna die soon too.
It's okay. I remember when we saved your chump ass.
Saved my ass. I was already
Running?
free. I was free. Was
He
I
was
not
running
free?
for his life. He kept running
Was I
during the
not
fight,
free?
guys. Remember?
This is disrespectful.
So I'm getting ready to walk up the stairs.
Nikolai is seriously considering whether he should stick with these guys. He's his family's been disrespected. He's been disrespected, and he's thinking,
Well,
Think long and hard
No,
about
that's
that.
that's
my
mega fair.
"What
I think you filled your role.
you
Nikolai.
guys?
That's mega fair.
You guys have fun."
Oh.
And I'm gonna walk off.
I look
appreciate
around
your help in
If-
and
figuring
then I
out
just
my
kneel
path.
down and start splitting the gold.
So I have an answer. As long as you do not desecrate this place, you can take it. They don't need it in death. I know what happens after they die.
Taking it itself is an act of desecration of this place.
No,
No.
it's not.
You
Taking
gra-
something that I need that they do not.
And how do we know where this gold came from?
Grave robbing.
Grave robbing itself is an act of desecration, and you know where the gold came from because you're.
This technically isn't grave robbing. We have a family member with us. Just
None
because he
more-
didn't take it himself, he said it was
Requested that
okay.
you leave it.
We're just borrowing it
Oh.
to avenge their death.
I was reading. I
Does
wasn't
not
listening to you. Fine. I walk out with him and just shake my head at you guys. I thought he was okay with it.
Yo, does the amulet dim? That's what the important thing is.
The light disappears when I walk out the door with him.
The amulet stopped glowing once you activated it. Like it's now just like in its natural state.
Okay.
Like you can't really tell, and you don't really know whether or not it would.
Aw.
I'm gonna tuck it back into my breastplate so you can't see it either.
Wow. Al, what's your
Get the fun
alignment?
out of this.
Chaotic
I don't wanna
neutral.
slow down the campaign for it, but I definitely want to take the gold.
Chaotic neutral. That's your alignment, Al, right?
Yeah. No,
It's
not
not
chaotic
gold
neutral. I think
pieces.
just neutral.
It was like heirlooms and stuff. It wasn't gold
No,
pieces.
but he said it's worth about 300 gold pieces. So I
That's
mean,
not
we know it's obviously
gold, bro.
valuable.
If
Yeah.
it was 50 gold, we could talk, but 300 is a lot.
That's that might be able to make our silver item that we have.
Al, why don't you go ahead and change your alignment to chaotic neutral? And great neutral.
Think that this is chaotic. This is logical.
Fair enough. Oh my God. So
But you got to remember though, I'm an atheist, and I've said that every situation with religion that I don't believe in that shit.
It wasn't even really a religion thing for me. It was
even
Man, this is me role playing.
like, I mean, you pretty much guaranteed if we ever find any of your dead family members, Nikolai's robbing their ass.
You guarantee that
Pretty
Ptolemy's
much
gonna
what's
rob. There's
happen.
nothing there to find because Ptolemy's already robbed
They have
it.
to be dead. They
Bro,
might be
we have
living and
30
I'll rob
people
them.
with gold in gold fucking buckets. What the fuck?
Your
That's
relatives may be living and I may rob them now.
We said
Just
we
saying.
bury him at sea.
You. First of all, I'm in exile, so I don't give a fuck what you find from those bastards. Number two is we don't bury people in a fucking casket of gold. It's dumb.
Send him out on a
Gold
raft
is
full
for
of sticks
spending.
and
It
set him on
wasn't a
fire.
casket of gold.
Big-
It was
big
a
facts,
few
burn 'em at
items
least,
worth
like-
300 gold pieces. Was it a
Man,
casket
you
of gold
robbing
or
your-
was it like
you robbing
a
this
few
grand,
items?
fam. I'm sorry. Take it personal. I already took my portion of it.
So at this moment, Lex's character just like snaps awake, sits up fast and rigid, like he's fucking some type of possessed person, fast and rigid. Enjoy that word selection, guys. I know you're giggling. And he just goes, "They're outside." Then he passes back out.
We still doing
Shit.
that tiny hut because I've pretty well got her crafted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all are in that tiny hut.
At this point, I said I was
Hey.
walking up the stairs. I definitely want to take a look now that he said that.
So go ahead and roll
Well,
up perception.
Before
much
you go
time has
upstairs,
passed?
Tab, how bad do you feel?
I'm pretty bad.
Yeah, did we take a short rest in here? No, we've been doing shit.
Yeah, I definitely actually I don't even think I would want to take a look at this point. If they're crafting the tiny hut, I feel like maybe
It's already crafted, so get in if you're getting in. Basically, is how
yeah,
it's
we're
going
getting
down.
in. Yeah, I guess I don't get a chance to look. I'm getting in. Oh fuck that.
Taking my head walking into the hut.
So then we could say that Lex did this post tiny hut if you want, Bacon.
Yeah, sounds good. No. They did it. He did it now. You guys can
Well,
stay in the
it's
tiny.
yeah.
I whisper to Ptolemy with taking the gold, but maybe we should leave it outside the tiny hut.
Why
You
nothing
sound
can
like
get
a
into the
coward,
hut?
man.
So
I don't know, man.
You guys can go ahead and take a long rest if you want. That's absolutely fine.
I don't know if this is a
Where
good
am I at the
idea.
end
I
of
don't
this
know if
long
it's a good
rest?
idea either.
I'm saying this inside the hut before we freaking fall asleep. I don't know if we should leave these people unchecked outside. There's a lot of things they could do outside this hut that could fuck us up.
I don't
You're
think
still going to sleep though.
They don't
I don't-
see it though.
I'm not.
Where did
They
I
can't even
end
see
up?
us.
Because I walked
They can
away.
see the hut.
I thought
They
you
can
were
see the
still
ball if they
talking
walked
to
in.
him. You can be in the group, and you would have actually.
No, I walked away.
Oh, you walked away.
yeah.
Okay, so
He is butthurt, bro. He walked away. You know, he slammed the door. He stomped
You know
his
the
way
thing
out on
they
the way
play
up the
is
stairs.
into the old
you would
Hope
have
show?
seen two zombies standing outside, kind of suspiciously. These are tougher looking zombies. You would have seen that. Would you have gone back into the party?
No, I sneak away.
All
We
right.
closed the door to the tiny hut.
I didn't
Just
even go
don't,
in the
uh,
tiny hut.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Dab,
So
second
I'm
level, and
like-
say it to the group. I don't know if we should fall asleep if fucking people are seeing shit outside. I don't know where Nikolai went. This shit don't seem right.
Well, depending on that
So-
cure wounds, we'll decide. Yeah, I ain't gonna do shit for me. So
We can talk about what to
10
do
HP,
with
you're
your character
fine.
and where he goes and all that kind of stuff in a minute. Right now, I'm going to resolve what's happening with like the majority of the party. But like, tell me, where are you walking towards? Is it back to the Abbey?
I mean, yeah, the closest place to, to find rest, I guess, for the night.
That would be the Abbey. Okay, good to know. So let's go back to the main part.
You're muted.
Let's go back to the main party. So what are you guys doing right now?
I think we're discussing whether or not we're
Standing-
gonna go save Nikolai or not. Or get
Standing in a tiny hut, no Nikolai left in that. There's something going on outside. I don't want to go to sleep.
you don't have to go to sleep. You're free to move in and out through the hut anytime you want. Only people I do not want in cannot get in.
Just a
I'm
quick question.
saying we
Bacon.
should all go investigate. I think.
Quick question. How long have we been here technically? I mean, we've been cleaning the place up. We've been
About
Right.
about 10 hours.
10 hours.
Oh shit! So would we have been able to take a short rest in that 10
Did you
hours?
guys take a short rest? I'm sorry, I missed that.
No,
I
I'm
didn't-
asking. Would we have
I
been
didn't
able
say
to?
it, so
in those 10
I
hours.
assumed that you did actually. That's what I said. You spent about
Well-
2 hours cleaning the place up.
Oh fuck! If we spent that much time here and took a short rest, I wouldn't heal Dab. I mean, we use our hit dice, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll some hit die.
I don't have
Like
hit
my
dice though.
fucking-
I've got to expend spell slots to do it.
No, you've got hit dice. Everybody gets hit
Yeah.
dice on a short rest. You got as many hit dice as you have levels.
And it's whatever you roll for your health every level.
Yeah. So if you roll a d6, you should have 6 d6s to roll per day on your short rest.
7, right? We're level 7.
My
I got a
sheet
D6
hasn't
plus
still
2.
Loaded.
Oh yeah, no, level 6. That's my other character. Sorry.
So you didn't heal me?
I'm gonna roll some HP. 'cause
No,
I was
no,
there
no.
during
So
the
if we
cleaning.
took a short rest, I'm not going to heal you because we're going to roll our hit dice.
We also have all kinds of potions, right? I mean, needs those.
Bacon, I'm rolling 3 of my rogue hit dice, so I have 2
Yeah. So it's
D8s
plus.
in my fighter, which is a D10.
Yeah, it'll be your
Okay.
D plus con
Seven.
mod. So if like a con modifier is plus 2, it would be whatever plus 2.
I healed for 14 with 3 hit die.
Excellent. 1 second. I gotta just not be in Zoom for a second.
Shit.
Rolled a fucking 7, a 1, and a 3.
I think as a fighter, my hit die is a D10.
I just rolled my rogue ones. I kept my D. Actually,
Oh,
no, I called it first. I can't add to it after. I just said 3. I
Oh,
can't
one.
decide to add to it.
Can't remember if I used a fireball that last time around or not.
one. Yeah, you did. You did, Deb. The last thing in the chat's your fireball.
Yeah.
21.
I don't see that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, one more.
What the fuck is going on with this computer?
So now I roll a 10, fucker. Whatever. Full HP.
How is this still not loaded?
Short rest. 2, 3, 4. Take short rest. Confirm short rest. How do I get back
I
on
think I
short
missed a
rest?
step.
All right, I'm back. So where are you guys at right now?
So they're rolling their hit dice. How is this calculated?
So it's
You're a monk. You're probably a D8. So
If
and
you-
Yo,
have
if you
6
go on
levels.
your sheet and go to short rest,
You can
Go
roll
on
your
your
hit
sheet.
dice right from there.
Yeah.
you can roll your dice right there.
Bro.
there's a button that says roll hit dice.
So it's looking like I expended one of each spell slot.
There we go. Look at that. The fucking thing.
Oh, I
finally
did. Like I
loaded.
got plenty. Let's get cantrips. Get the little staff.
So that heals me.
Yeah,
all the way
right,
to
Dome.
full.
Let's go fuck some shit up.
All right, so that would be a negative on the tiny hut. Then I wouldn't even have tried casting it if we took the short rest.
We got to remember to say that we're going to take these things.
Yes.
I thought this all happened in like 10 minutes. Super clean.
That's why I asked. I was like, I have no key points. Let me make sure if I can restock.
Hey, Al. Oh, yeah, once per short rest. Nice. Get my second win back, too. I was going to ask if you get that on a short
Yeah,
rest.
you get that
and I
back on
do.
short rest too, and your action surge.
I don't have that.
Just hold on a sec, guys. I lost all the sound. Check, check, check. Check. There we go.
Just Gideon.
Yep, I'm doing it right now.
And Nikolai, you can feel free to step in or not step in at any point that you want. That is entirely up to you.
Okay.
And the crazy shit is my perception's mad high, and I'm packing a bowl while I'm going up the stairs.
How far away is the Abbots?
It's about like a 3-hour trip.
Okay.
Man's about to go snitch on us. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm just curious.
So, yeah, I mean, you don't see anybody up there. It's the same dusty Abbot. It just seems like a little bit easier to breathe and just lighter of a feeling in the air, if that makes sense.
Okay, so what with my 23 perception, what's up?
Did you not hear what I just said?
Oh,
No.
I thought you meant okay.
I thought that was for
No store or
Okay.
something. I
Me
don't know.
too.
Yeah. So I guess it looks clear, right? I don't think we'd
I trust in your pirate eyes. We could move forward. I mean, where the fuck are we going? We got to go back to this abbot, try to find somebody with a little more knowledge than me in the lyrical arts. Reverse this guy's curse. He seemed to get himself caught in.
Yeah, I'm walking up the stairs with Ptolemy ready to go. So
Okay, so there's a little bit of woods like on this little ledge that you guys are at, on like this plateau of the mountain that you're at. As you guys start making your way out with that same perception check, because I'm not a bitch, you manage to see something weird. On the road ahead of you, there are 2 zombies.
Oh, look, there are more undead guys there.
What are they doing? Are they just standing there?
Yeah, they just seem to be sort of shambling back and forward. Like one of them is kind of grabbing at some rabbits that are running away from it.
Looks hungry.
You can check your Facebook.
Noted.
I'm gonna throw.
You know, you can use Zoom too, Nostra. You could send individual messages to individual people.
I know
Please
you
don't.
can. I don't want to fuck it up because I'm
Please
not
don't.
good
That's
enough
right.
at that stuff yet.
It also frightens and confuses me, so Facebook is perfect.
On roll 20, you can do /W space anybody's name and send them a private message.
I've tried it. It doesn't work for me. I'm just gonna go with what I know works. It's nothing. Yeah. It's
Cool. So these guys aren't doing anything. They're just fucking standing there chasing rabbits. The fuck? Can anybody talk to one of them things? I look at Dab.
This thing's dead.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid. Hard to talk to zombies.
Not impossible.
Can't
But
you?
this is not that dead.
So seeing these, I'm gonna. What the fuck? I'm going to use Eyes of the Grave. Take a peek around. Take a feel around. location of any undead within 60 feet that isn't behind total cover or protected by divination magic. No identity, not what it is, just
So-
undead.
So do you know exactly where this creature is? So within like 5 feet?
Fill on your neck there and you know the location of any undead. Yep. Within 60 feet of you. That is not behind total cover or protected by divination magic.
Did you see where I pinged on the map?
Oh, no, I was scrolled in too far.
All right, so watch where I ping because I can't talk and ping at the same time.
Nothing.
You got GM. You on the GM layer? Oh, there's one.
Yep.
There's two. There's three. There's four. There's 5, 6,
Jeez.
7, 8. Boys, this ain't 2 fucking zombies.
Fireball Reno.
Yeah, get your fucking fireball ready and pick either side of those fucking roads.
I think we light those trees on fire, boys. No.
I stripped my shoulders and unsheathed my big ass sword.
So everybody
I fucking cast
put yourself on the map
bless.
and we're gonna actually roll initiative because your action was Eyes of the Grave, brah.
Yeah. Okay, no problem.
Bonus action, bless.
Not a bonus action.
Is this
I
just
know.
a random
What's that?
is this just a random extra dab right here?
And we've
Extra-
got to be closer than
Extra
this. 'cause
dabs.
Yeah.
Can never have too many dabs.
Yeah, we're definitely within 60 feet of whatever, right?
So we've got to be at least right here.
So if he pinged all that,
Gideon, you didn't put your player on.
I'm still keeping that number.
if he pinged
Yeah.
all that,
You
I'd
put
have
it
to
on
be
and
up
re-roll.
here.
You can change the number yourself.
Maybe one back. So for me to be within 60 feet of all the guys you pinged, I'm pretty sure I've got to be up here.
Oh my god, terrible roll.
I
Wait
think
a
somebody
minute.
would be Gideon would probably be beside me.
My name is Ptolemy, sir.
Fuck, I've been calling you Gideon all night.
That's the first time you said it.
I've said it before. Maybe you just didn't catch it.
Nope.
Stand by
Never said
literally
it.
5 seconds.
You can turn your Ptolemy that 5 into a 19L.
About to right now. Thank you, Dad.
So is nobody going to be standing beside me? I got this.
Let's go.
Nah.
Oh, Nikolai is here? I thought he faded off.
We don't see him, but he's probably in a tree somewhere.
Fucking sneaking around. I'm sure he's not far, boys. I think you might have upset him by taking his family jewels.
I got to telling him, mate, he didn't even know about these people before we started today.
I knew they existed.
He knew somewhat of them. He didn't know they were important to us.
I didn't know the importance behind them, but I knew I had family.
You're not here.
Oh wait, are you talking
I'm
about
saying
Nikolai?
this out of character. I mean, I can hear this conversation for sure.
I
He's saying
whisper.
this to himself in the tree.
Like, damn it, Nikolai, now you're being a peeping Tom.
Eavesdropping is very rude.
Y'all don't know I'm there.
So,
The hair in the back of my neck standing.
Y'all hear me? I said eavesdropping is very
wait.
rude, said the grave robber.
Is Nikolai undead? We don't know this.
That would be hilarious if all of your characters just became like villains after getting dicked over by the party. Like the end session is just every one of your characters that just got fucked over by
Just
players that
just
became
mine.
vampires.
Just mine.
Just yours.
Yeah, just you.
yours.
Don't tempt us.
Hey, I'll make a character that, yeah. Bacon, let me make a level 20.
Well, let's not go that far. I mean,
No, I'm kidding.
Walking too.
No, you're. Well, action economy.
You heard me,
It'd
Pino?
actually probably be a pretty close fight.
I think I don't know. We group a level 6, it might be level 20 just because of your action economy. You have big shit, but you can only do big shit once.
He probably would kill us, one of us.
That's the thing, though, is if he kills one every round, there's ways to pick that one person up every round and continue damage.
Bacon. I still don't have a character in the journal yet.
Definitely could have used an extra fireball here, though.
What about don't you have the character we had from last map?
No,
They could have collapsed the building on your tiny hut, and then we'd be real fucked.
Or something. I just don't have a guy in my journal to pull onto the map.
How would they have collapsed the building?
Pushing.
I thought the place was destroyed when we walked in already.
Yes, but it was not collapsed. We were inside it.
There
In
were
the
eight,
basement.
In the basement, though.
There were 8 huge pillars we could stand on, and they were holding the place up.
There was. I don't remember pillars.
Let me get you a token real quick.
Just sort of on the edge here.
Well, they're special zombies. They're special Strahd zombies. Fuck out of here. We smashing those too.
Zombies.
3, 4, 5. Wow. Holy cow.
Do you see yourself?
This is
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah,
myself,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Fuck you guys for what you did to Blubber Crub. One of y'all's dying today.
10, 11, 12, 13.
That's what you believe, but that's really not what you can guarantee.
And look at all those rolls. 3, 4, 7, 3, 5,
Shut
5.
up, Al.
The more shit you talk, the more he's putting on there. So,
Yeah.
Bro, if he was
like
gonna do
fucking the
this, he was gonna
principal
do
from
this.
fucking Breakfast Club. He's like, "You want another one? You got it."
So starting off this
3
combat, because as you
Saturdays.
guys are like getting ready to go, that's when they're gonna spring into attack because they were watching your ass. Whole bunch of vampires spawn. Whole bunch of zombies just came to fuck you guys up.
Oh, look, they've assembled the undead army.
What is this, a clan meeting we rolled up on?
What does this clan you speak of?
So that one springs out of a bush and just kind of sort of positions itself around. Next up is Dab Hatter.
Hey, wait! I rolled a 23. Oh, because I didn't have a guy on the board yet. That's why.
So adjust.
If you look up, I rolled a 23 for my initiative.
You can change it yourself in the turn order.
I don't have a guy in the turn order yet. I don't.
You gotta
think.
click it like you would usually do. Roll an initiative, and then you.
I just added it.
Yeah, I don't have a token, so I can't do it until I have a token.
Vacant. If you right click on him, doesn't
You have
matter.
a token on the board though,
Where?
on the left side of the screen.
Look at the
Oh.
bottom of the list. He added your name to it.
I
Just
see
look
it
at the
now. It
bottom of
was
the list.
behind. Sorry, it was behind something else that was on my screen. I was. Is that where you want me to be?
So you can be where you want to. I just put you on the edge.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll it, but it's a 23, so I'm gonna change it to a 23. But just so I get myself in the order. Oh,
I already
okay.
added you to the
Already
order. I'm
fixed.
going to delete that one.
Page is running a little bit slow, but it is working. So
All right, so we'll just
Bear
have
with me,
that.
please.
We'll just have that vampire go first this one turn because I don't think it's going to matter. But
why
go
am I
ahead,
back there
Nikolai.
again? Why am I back there again?
I don't know.
Somebody else moving?
I
there?
got
don't know.
Nikolai in the turn order. You can adjust the turn order again, Bacon.
I already did.
So these are zombies here. These two right here,
Yes.
and the rest of the other kind are vampires.
That is correct. Vampires spawn.
I am going to.
Can I actually start a little closer?
Go ahead.
Why is my shit going so fucking slow? Sorry, guys.
That's what I was saying. I feel like you'd have been up beside me. We did
Okay,
approach kind of together.
I was in the lead actually.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
use
were.
my
And I had to be there to do everything that he pinged. So
action to shoot the guy on the left. That guy. And because he hasn't gone yet in the turn order, my assassin thing, I have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in the combat yet. And any hit I score against a creature that is surprised as a critical hit. It doesn't know I'm in the thing, right?
Correct. Do it.
So, yeah. And sneak attack would apply because I do have advantage. So, yeah. 3d6 on a critical hit if it hits.
It'll hit.
Yeah, it'll hit the Strahd zombie.
Second one should be coming in a second. Sorry. My old ass laptop is running slow as fuck. It never runs fast, but it's running slow as fuck right now. Oh, come on, roll on the goddamn sheet on the page. Well, regardless, does the 11 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, then it's a critical hit. So it does double the damage, and it's going to add sneak attack.
Tell me how much damage that is, and I'll roll it for you.
Well, I just have to hit the short bow on there. The pink box.
God help it.
Why is this running so slow? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. There we go. Finally. So
23 damage total, right?
well, it's going to be double damage because it's a critical hit. So 16 plus 31 damage.
Nice.
To the guy on the left. And as my bonus action,
Yo, all your twice, all your
yeah,
dice.
all your dice, all dice are doubled on a critical.
oh,
That
then I'll
includes your
just roll
sneak
that
attack.
twice.
So
that's
30
23.
plus 16 is 46 damage.
That's what he rolled.
No, I did. I did. Oh, I doubled the sneak attack.
You doubled
too.
the
Or
8.
I don't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
doubled
doubled
the 8.
just the-
Do I
yeah.
double the sneak attack too?
Yes, every die.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we're just
okay.
gonna give that to you then. This zombie had no idea you were coming, and you just collapsed its skull.
Can I? Okay, yeah, cool.
If you
and
get
as
back,
I
the head
a
just falls.
bone-
That's why it's running
action,
slow.
Say
I'm gonna
again?
Take the high rope. As my bonus action, as soon as my fucking sheet comes. Jesus.
Taking the hide action.
Yeah, I'm taking the hide action. So I assume you want me to roll for that.
Please do.
Come on. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna restart. I don't know if I should restart it.
Roll D20 on roll 20.
No, because that's the one that's really bad. It's slowing down the other shit.
This is just your hide action. The success of your hide action. We could wait till it comes on somebody else's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is anyway.
Facts. Next, okay, you hide very fucking well. Next up is Dad.
I say I moved over here.
Yeah, go ahead and reposition yourself anywhere that's in your move. That's within your
I
move.
only moved 15 feet, but I'm climbing through the trees, so I would say half speed is my max. I'm not seeing anything.
Dab is up.
Okay, Dad would move one step up. So that way he's within 30 feet of Ptolemy. And he would then cast haste on Ptolemy. And then move another 2 steps back. And that would end his turn.
I'm feeling a bit rapid.
Well, speaking of a bit rapid, next up is Ptolemy.
Sorry about that. Okay, I'm going to move over here because like this guy looks lonely. He looks like he wants to end it all. Let me help him with that.
Oh yeah.
As I approach him, I just wave, "Hello, zombie friend. Hello, vampire friend." And I use my bonus action to create an echo of myself.
He hisses at you.
He really kissed at me. How dare you?
Hiss, H with an H.
Oh. That sounds better. That's more appropriate. Okay. The red dot is my echo. So as he hisses at me, I manifest my echo behind him, and I'm going to attack with the echo. I do not gain advantage because echoes are not characters. It is a feature. But its version of my greatsword.
Here's a weird question, because you can attack through your echo.
Yes.
No, never mind. I was going to say, if you attack through your echo, it's technically your attack, but it's coming from the other side that you're on. So are you giving yourself advantage?
Still me.
That's a really
and
weird
I can't
question.
give myself advantage that way.
Yeah.
I didn't use Great Weapon Mastery. I kind of wish I did now because I crit, but here's the hit.
Oh, wow.
Three.
23 damage total.
Yep. So he takes 23 right on top of his biscuit.
His
Yeah,
biscuit
while he's
has
hissing
been
at me,
topped.
like when he's hissing at me, I'm just going to use my echo to bang him across the head with the greatsword. Don't you know that hissing is very rude? So after I hit him with the echo from behind with my sword, I'm going to uppercut slash him, Gideon. And I'm sorry, Ptolemy. Is going to uppercut slash him in front. See what you did, Pino? It was your fault. When I uppercut slash him, I'm going to use Great Weapon Mastery. So I take -5 to my attack roll to do plus 10 damage.
Get him.
So 21 -5 is 16. Does 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
Do 25 more damage to him. I hit him from behind with the echo, and then I uppercut slash him from the front with Ptolemy. How's he looking?
He's not looking great, but he's not looking terrible either.
Okay, that's interesting. Huh. Thing.
I'm watching this and thinking, shit, I'm gonna stay in the trees.
I did not get a long rest. I did get a short rest. I'm gonna action surge. I'm gonna action surge and use my attack action, so I get 2 more attacks.
And you get an attack with your echo too if you want on top of that as well.
I don't got that right now because it only comes back to long rest, and I use both.
Did you take your attack with haste?
Oh, I forgot that too. I'm not gonna use action surge.
Oh,
I
you're
forgot I
hasted.
get haste. I get another action.
Yeah, don't you? Well, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You do what you want.
But it's only one attack, one weapon attack. But I still want to take that one weapon attack.
For sure.
So after I uppercut slash him, I'm gonna spin around and slash him like horizontally. That 16 hits him, right?
Did you not use great weapon mastery this time?
Any abilities that just attack.
Yeah, 16 hits him.
13 more damage.
Yeah, he's definitely not happy about the current state of affairs that things are in.
All right, so if he's still up, now I'm gonna action surge him. With the first attack, I am going to use Great Weapon Mastery, -5 to my attack to do 10 extra damage. 22 -5 is 17.
Hits.
5 more damage.
Oof, that actually does manage to put this vampire spawn down.
Oh my God. So once he goes down, I just stand over him. I look down. I sort of prod him with my sword. Is that it? I feel so unfulfilled. That's it. I'm done with my turn.
Next
That's
up is
it.
another vampire spawn.
That's it. Mock him.
This vampire spawn is going to run and take that other one's place. Does not like you mocking his friend.
You know he's gay. So he came and stood right between the two of us. Like, fuck what y'all heard. I'm back at it.
Yep.
He's going to start off by trying to claw you.
Another one appears.
Does a 23 hit?
It does hit. I take 6 damage.
And you can go ahead and roll a strength check.
Damage or grapple.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's going to take the strength check at you, and then
Gotcha. So I'll take this. I'll put the 6 back. And
yeah,
then
put the
it's,
6.
okay, and it's a strength check or a saving throw.
Saving throw. Yeah, sorry, it's the same thing.
Oof. Wow.
Yeah, you just kind of like brush this fucking thing
Yeah,
off.
get him the fuck off me, man. What the fuck are you doing?
Is that your third tonight, Al? Third,
Second,
not
I think.
20?
Second.
At least a second. Yeah.
It's definitely the second. My first attack roll was a 20.
Does a 17 hit you as it tries to bite you?
No, it doesn't. I just mush him back like, please, come on, man. Your breath smells funny.
Next up is Xanax. Give me 1 second. I just have to pull a pizza out of my oven.
Hey, yeah, you're gonna need it because you got a lot of rolls to make, Bacon.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Wait, what? He's gonna have to make some saves? Why?
Oh, he's got a lot of rolls to make.
At least 10 of them, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them.
Oh, nice.
You know, I love that I kill this guy. His buddy runs up, and I mush him and like, yo, get the fuck off me, bro. What you doing?
Just brush his shoulders off.
All right, I'm back. The pizza is good.
So how many charges are on this amulet right now?
10, man. There are 10
I have
charges.
10. All right, so I'm gonna use 3 of them, and I'm going to use what was it? Channel Divinity, Turn Undead, and everybody except for this one and this one is gonna have to attempt to save with disadvantage because of that necklace.
The two that aren't going to have to make the save.
Far right, the one in between Gideon and his image and the guy in the tree. And the save is against, what is it? So, oh, fuck, where'd it go? I'm blind. Sweet prayer, blah, blah, blah. Wisdom saving throw.
Nice. And what do I have to be?
16.
Amazing.
0.
So far, so good.
-1.
-1, yeah.
That's 2 sessions in a row we've got a -1. I think that's the first time I've seen that.
So all the zombies failed the saving throw. Let's go with the vampire spawn.
One zombie passed.
One pass.
No,
No,
it's-
none of them.
They're at,
No, it's all
They're at
disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Oh, it's disadvantage. Yo,
Oh
that sucks.
shit.
Stress.
So it looks like both the vampire spawn also got disadvantage. So they have to run. How far do they have to run for?
All 3 of them failed, right?
Well, actually, only 2 of them got touched because there's only 2 vampire spawn left.
Oh, so those white ones are different?
Oh, I'm sorry, I just had the 3rd one blocking. So all 3 of them failed.
Oh, wait, no, my bad. No, if you can forget that one on the top. Don't worry about the one on the top.
Okay.
He's far away.
Okay. So,
So-
yeah,
So
everything that was touched by that failed.
a creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can. It can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only dash, so double its running speed. And it lasts for a minute until I say so, or they take damage.
So, if you guys want, that can be the end of this encounter.
Nah, I want to finish
That's
these guys
for
off.
you.
I ain't trying to have them kill us.
So for my
they
bonus action, that's my no. They're just turn. As soon as they take damage, say they stub a toe and hurt themselves really bad, they will come back. So I'm gonna move my 10 feet back. That's the last of my movement. I'm gonna shout to the party,
From one at a time.
kill the ones that come towards us first, and then I can use a bonus action for something. I'm gonna bonus action Shield of Faith myself. Why do I have to roll? Why is there a roll? Okay, no roll. I got a +2 bonus to AC and I'm concentrating. And that ends my turn.
So next up is a Strahd zombie who's going to run like a bitch. Yeah, he's going to disengage off the map and be gone.
Well, maybe he doesn't have a lot of rolls to make.
That one's going to get up there.
It doesn't have to use its dash action.
Yeah, these are bitches. They're running.
Why does Strahd only employ bitches?
So they don't try and overthrow him. Mutiny.
At this point, he's so powerful. I would be welcoming those attempts. It's probably
Not
boring
fair.
as fuck.
That was weird.
Matt Ferris is up.
Gonna listen to my friend Pino and gonna fight this guy. If I
He's
run over
nice.
here, can I stand where his echo is or no?
Nah, Echo occupies his space.
Okay. Do I get advantage if I stand below the guy or no?
No.
Right here.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna still attack him. I'm gonna actually do unarmed strikes. I don't know why I've been using my great club when unarmed strikes could do more damage. So, wait. Oh yeah, no, this guy's not paralyzed. No. All right. Well, what's that one? 12.
That's a minute.
Oh wow. Dang. Okay. Roll it again.
That's a miss.
16.
That's a hit. Yep.
For 9.
Oof.
And that's it's magic damage as well. But I will use my bonus action, Flurry of Blows, to do 2 more unarmed strikes. Running up on this guy just like Mike Tyson in the prime, you know. 4 hits back to back. That's a 15 for 7.
Connect. Did
Nah.
you stun? That connects. Did you stun?
Okay.
Him by any chance? Or no?
I'm not going to stun him. Just gonna roll again. Oh my. So Does an 8? No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna end my turn right there.
Even if an
need to
8
have
would
sound
hit,
effect.
it always misses on a nat 1. It's like even if a 23 would not make a 24 AC with a natural 20, you always hit on a natural 20.
Automatic miss. So at this
So 8 doesn't hit then?
It does not.
Never on a nat one.
This vampire spawn is going to take the fuck off. They are very, very fast, and it is just running. Even when the thing wears off, it's not going to go back to you like this.
Come back, you hear? Come on back now.
Here.
Nikolai, you can go ahead and take an attack.
Like it's my turn now.
No, it's not your turn. You can. This Strahd zombie is moving past you. You can make an attack.
I'm probably like 15 feet up in the tree, at least 10 feet, so I don't think I would be able to reach him with my melee weapon. Did you catch that?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Just being honest.
So the vampire that's not turned is still going to run like fucking hell because it's seeing everybody else run, and you just pulled out some kind of holy symbol that really fucked everybody up.
They cannot compete with my radiance.
Look at you, Mr. Cocky Pants.
This Strahd zombie is kind of special and not very intelligent is what I'm trying to say, and it's going to lumber towards Al. And it's going to take an attack.
You got advantage.
Get him, zombie.
Damn
You can do
straight he
it.
does. That's why they're there, is to give those fucking vampire advantage. So first, we're getting a bite.
You're cutting in and out, Bacon. I think you're putting your mute.
First
in.
is a bite, but it misses. Next, it's going to claw. Does a 21 hit you?
It does.
Takes 6 damage as it claws you. Satisfied with its success, it's going to claw you again.
And again. And again.
19 hit you?
It definitely does.
Takes 7. This is the most effective a zombie's ever been against you.
It certainly is.
This last Strahd zombie is just going to run. Next up is Nikolai.
So this is within range of my bow.
It
Doesn't know I'm there, correct? So would it be surprised by my attack, or?
Yes, go ahead and roll it. It has an AC of 16.
Okay, well I get automatic advantage, and if it hits, it's an automatic crit again. Hopefully this goes a little bit faster than last time. So at least an 18, so it's an auto crit. So double die again.
Damn, how is that working? What ability is that?
Assassinate.
Ah, that shit is gangster. So if you're undetected, you automatically critical hit.
If they're surprised, I automatically get advantage, and any hit is automatically a critical hit. Plus, I add sneak attack whenever I have advantage on an attack. So
I knew the sneak attack part. I didn't know
12 plus
assassinate.
26, 38 damage to that vampire.
I don't think they're surprised anymore because you're in combat now, right?
Well, that's what I was asking him. Like, is it surprised by me?
But if you're completely hidden when you hit somebody, it would make sense if they were surprised by your attack.
I
That
keep
makes
you
sense.
hidden, but they are in a fight prepared.
Hey,
Right? They don't know
Hey,
where
I am
you
here.
are. Yeah.
I'm back. What's going on? I missed it.
Hey, but-
Just a it's a thing you can make a call on. It's technically in combat, so it's, I mean, it may be surprised by my attack, but it's already threatened. So is it actually surprised by my attack?
Surprise is a feature.
Yes, it is going to be surprised by your attack.
Okay.
You were
then
hidden.
38 damage. I was pretty hidden. Yeah.
It's very startled by the fact that there's now an arrow in its undead kidney.
Still up.
Still up.
I'm gonna drop down out of the tree. We'll say 10 feet. Does that hurt? I think I gotta roll a d6 because I'm just dropping down. I'm not using any of my movement to climb down. So it's every 10 feet you roll a d6, right? I think.
Sure.
think that's the rule.
Sounds good to me, man.
Yeah, every 10 feet is 6 if you're falling. I mean, 10 feet jumping out of a tree. I can do that.
Yeah, I suppose. Okay, that's up to you, Bacon. I'm just going by the rules with it for that one. If I take damage, I take 4. If I don't take damage, I don't take any damage.
We're going with you take 4.
There's acrobatic checks and shit like that too.
Well,
right?
I mean, I'm pretty acrobatic. Let's say I try and fucking.
You take 4.
Let's say you take 2 because you're pretty acrobatic. We're gonna go with that.
Okay.
You take 6 because it's taking
no, the
forever.
22. It's good. It's good.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna take my full movement, plus I can use a bonus action to dash as well as hide and disengage and all that other fun stuff. So I'm gonna move quietly if I can, just to the edge.
Very nice.
Hello. And that'll end my turn.
Next up is Dab Hatter.
So it's just the group over there by Gideon now. What are we left with? 2?
Just 2 left.
I
mean Ptolemy.
Yeah, sorry, Ptolemy.
You know, of all the disrespectful things to happen to a character today, I don't think that's even in the top fucking 5 list.
That is of your opinion. My name is very important to me.
I don't know. You forgot it yourself.
And I am alive, so you know, the disrespect comes with consequences with me.
So, Dab, what are you going to be doing on your turn?
So I'm gonna cast 10-foot radius. Hold on a sec. So yeah, I'll cast it right on Gideon. So that would give both of them 10-foot radius. Would give both of them if I cast it right on Ptolemy. Correct?
Yeah.
So they got to make DC 16 con saves and take full damage or half damage, depending on their roll.
Shatter does something else too, I thought.
Yeah, it does something to enemies that are not like that are made out of metal, I think. Is
Oh
that
yeah, the one that affects materials around it.
Failed.
Like if it was in a room, it would fucking.
Yeah, it did inorganic.
Yeah. Yeah, so if there was a bookshelf beside him, it would take the damage.
Both of them failed. They're not doing too good. The vampire spawn is clutching her ears at this point.
And that'll end my turn.
Next up is Xanac.
Oh shit, me.
No, it's Ptolemy.
I'm sorry, you're right. I'm losing my mind. Next up is Ptolemy.
Okay. While she's clutching her ears, I'm gonna use my echo to try to really get rid of her. So it wields its great curved blade behind her and chops down. And misses horribly.
Correct.
Oh, okay. I'll try again. That was a momentary setback. Indeed, it was not.
It was not a momentary setback. You were still hasted, though. Don't forget.
I know. I'm gonna swing one last time, but this time I'm gonna use Ptolemy because he's lost a little bit of faith in his echo.
Wait, do you get a +1 from haste that you're not including in that attack?
I don't know. What is haste? Does haste give me +1?
No, it's +2 AC.
Okay.
Okay, I got you. 'Cause, I would say, damn, that makes haste really busted.
But don't you
Yeah,
have a magical
really.
weapon or something?
I do have a magic weapon, but that's in count. That's in already counted in the rolls.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll another one if you're going to go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Ptolemy's attack.
Yeah, speed is doubled, advantage on deck saves,
Hits.
attack action, and 2 AC.
Nice. It went from 2 2s to 2 6s.
Nice. The yeah, she goes down. That's the damage that's just showing without you even telling me what you're adding to it is enough to kill this bitch.
I don't have to add nothing to it. I didn't do any abilities. I just swung.
She manages to dodge the first two and is hissing at you, and as she hisses, you bring the sword straight down and kind of split her open like that scene from UHF with Conan the Librarian.
Take
Enjoy
that.
your niche references.
Take that. That'll teach you to hiss at me.
Is that it, Ptolemy?
Yeah. That's it.
Next up is Xanax.
So, what the fuck?
There's one zombie there. That shouldn't be too hard for you.
I'm just gonna walk up behind him and say, "Shouldn't you have ran with your friends and used word of radiance cantrip?" So he's got to make a con save of 16.
Okay.
Four fucking damage. Terrible. There's them 2 2s. He made it anyway, so nothing happened.
What are you for, really?
Nothing happens.
The zombies
Just run,
looking
zombie.
at you.
Fuck
You made that little quip at it, and it's just looking at you like it has a witty comeback, but it can't speak. But even it knows that was weak. Next, is that it for your action?
The zombie gave you the side eye.
I'm just gonna get back and just fucking move back away from it. Fuck you, zombie. I don't like you. Deal with this thing, Gideon.
Gideon, eh?
Yep.
Oh.
Next up
That's
is
now
this-
his nickname.
It's
Who's
gonna.
this Gideon?
It's actually
My
gonna
name is
take its
Solomon.
attack of opportunity against you as you move away from it, just like kind of upset.
Fucking try it, zombie. You can't touch me.
14 hit you.
Not even close.
Okay.
Lucky that dice rolled it over because it was 18 before.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. Still would not have hit.
Shield of faith.
Next up is actually the zombie who's going to turn and go to do a. He's going to try
Actually,
to
might
bite
have.
Gideon again.
18 plus. Yeah, it definitely would have hit.
It's the zombie up top's turn, isn't it?
He ran. And if it is, he's got to run again.
Because I think that one.
No,
rolled
he's
four
right.
Next
Yeah,
to Gideon or to Ptolemy,
because Nat Ferris would go before the one that's next to Ptolemy, technically.
and I'm about to knock this motherfucker out as soon as I get the chance.
Nat Ferris doesn't go before the Strahd zombie. Nat Ferris goes right after the Strahd zombie.
No, because if you
The
hover
13
over
is the one
and
at the
turn
top
over,
of the
yeah,
screen. If you
Yeah, the turn
put
order
your
shows-
cursor over the 13.
Oh, you're
it'll
right.
put the guy at the
Right.
top of the
What the
screen.
hell?
That was
Okay.
before.
There's one other missing. My bad.
you tried, yeah.
No, it's all good. I ain't
So
mad
go
at
ahead,
you.
Nat Ferris.
All right, I walk over here. As I can tell, he's about to hit my friend, telling me, gonna knock him out, best I can. Unarmed strike again.
You have your second attack now, right?
Yep, and I think he's going down, unless he can roll.
You ever punch a pumpkin that
That's all you need to
is a
say.
little-
No
is-
longer
You ever punch
right.
a pumpkin, that's it.
Yeah.
No, keep going. I might have. Keep going. Hold on. Curious.
Well, its head does that.
All right,
Oh.
it just explodes. Wow.
Oh man, why did you have to get that shit on me?
I knew I backed up for a reason.
God, you're the worst fighter.
Soggy pumpkin.
Shit, don't you see how nice this cloak is?
That shit is
I
gross.
know you wanted the cloak. You didn't get. So don't splash stuff on me.
Since I'm
I
a
might
water,
add.
hold on. Since I'm a water Genasi, I'm gonna go ahead and use create water, my spell that I can do one time a day to try to help clean it up.
Nice.
So now he's bloody and wet.
So but he is useful. I'm washing the shit off my cloak, but I'm still complaining.
Yeah.
You got to be more careful, man.
I did not mean to harm you. I'm sorry.
I think rain matter stained.
Shut up, you. None of this would have happened if you would have just finished the guy off. But
None
you
of
just
this would have
whispered-
happened.
But you just whispered some like the word.
Hey, don't you talk to me. A lot of things could have happened. I just made
Oh, we just lost.
everybody run.
We just lost Bacon.
Bacon down.
Oh.
Big time. Take a break.
R.I.P.
We're gonna jump to a quick break here anyway. We're due
Yeah.
for one anyway, so we'll be back as soon as we get Bacon back, and we'll come back. Thanks for watching D&D with THC. Welcome back to D&D with THC. Looks like our DM's having some technical difficulties there, so I think we're going to stop things here for the night. We'll be back again next Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the Lost Mines of Hanover, and back here with the conclusion of what's going on here with Bacon, and hopefully he gets his internet figured out next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for watching D&D with THC. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys.